How are you guys doing? How's the weekend
Great, fun.
Very good.
What's
Cold.
most interesting thing you guys have been forced to sign so far this weekend?
What's that?
What's like anything interesting come across your table that people have asked you to sign this weekend?
Yeah, they made some little bitty individual.
Oh, they made that Funko Pop.
Yeah,
Funko Pop of my character. First thing I've ever.
It looked exactly like
Something I've
how
ever
they
had.
did it. I offered them
Yours is
$500 for
cute,
it.
Bill.
500.
I did.
We tried to
He
make
wouldn't
him.
take it.
We tried to make him to make some more. I mean,
He won't make
And then he said he
anymore.
won't
I'd
make no more.
I'd
His
like-
Just does
wife-
it for his own
wife will be
self.
mad.
He doesn't want to get divorced.
Some man run the house, some man run around the house.
That didn't really answer the question.
Funko Pop of our
Those
characters.
were the most. They were good. Fake Funko Pops.
Or was it fake Funko Pop?
They were fake.
I
Well, he made
signed
'em.
something that was interesting. It was like when I was 18, I hosted this thing called Sweethearts, and I didn't know that they put in porno clips between. And
Yeah, they do that.
it was my mom's favorite tape.
It's your mom's favorite what scene?
Tape, but they like when they gave it to me, they just put my parts in.
Oh,
So
nice.
the porno wasn't in there, but I'm like, if my mom knew what I was like hosting.
Be not happy with you.
It's like whenever I was a kid and I recorded a WrestleMania onto a tape and accidentally recorded over one of my dad's tapes.
Oh
And
no!
He was like mad at me, but he couldn't tell me why really. And then it wasn't until later on when I kind of grew up, I was like, oh, I know why he was mad at me.
Oh, nice.
Were they?
Funny how you get older, you
Were
piece
they
things
tapes?
together. What really happened?
Huh?
How you get older, you piece things together.
Yeah.
Think about
Did
it.
you fall in love with your hand?
Huh?
Oh,
No, it was WrestleMania for me. Like wrestling is kind of exciting.
disgusting.
I wanted to know, whenever you guys do all these conventions, are there any other guests that you guys kind of like get a little starstruck by? Like, oh my God, like, they're here with
Not me,
me.
I done met everybody.
I went and got a Linda Evans autograph. I was fascinated
Linda
with her.
Evans.
I do have an interesting story though.
Yeah.
I don't care about it. I love everybody, and
Yeah.
I don't have any like you were talking about.
But-
I was on the plane coming to one, and I'm in the first class, and I'm hanging out with him, this guy, and we talking and talking. Then we get off the plane. He said, "You want to ride with me?" I said, "I got a car coming. Nah, come on, ride with us." So we jump in the car, ride, meet at the bar. Hey, we hanging out for 2 days, and then one day I'm sitting there, they go, and they're talking about Terminator. And they was telling that guy that da-da-da. I was like, oh my God, that's one of my favorite. I want to meet him. No way, he's here. And I go back, and it's the guy I was hanging out with all the weekend.
Which one?
The one that, Michael Bean. There you go. Yeah.
Michael Bean, yes.
I'm like, no way, dude. I was like, no way, I want to meet him. And then when I said, him?
That's funny.
There's a guest here called Alyssa.
Yeah.
Just say Alyssa, that's all you need. We all know who the hell you talking about.
She's so
She fine
good in the
Atlanta
movie that she's
mother.
in. She's amazing. I get starstruck around her. I can't talk.
His is Jamie Jameson.
Is it?
All right.
Tom, he brought like 13 videos from home for her to sign.
Oh my God.
Alyssa Sutherland. She's here.
Yeah, she was the panel right before you guys. Yeah, she's amazing.
We just stopped at a table, but she wasn't there.
She's so hot.
She left probably because of you guys.
Yeah. Sure, do you guys
How
come in
could
and-
she be ashamed of what we say?
Do you guys ever get to do any shopping with any of the vendors here?
Oh,
and pick up
Duh.
some-
Yeah.
This weekend.
I always have to get a second suitcase to go home.
Did you guys see the
Necklaces,
pen
yes.
vendor in there?
We just left the pin vendor.
Oh my gosh, isn't it like the
With
coolest?
all those stories that
They have, like, little pieces of props
What's his
in
name?
each pen.
Charles Manson.
Yes.
And then inside the pen they got dirt from the ranch. Friday 13th they got wood from the cabin. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
They just sold the Children of the Corn I was telling you about while we were there.
Oh, they did.
Oh wow. Yeah, I saw they had like a Titanic pen that has a piece of the actual Titanic in the pen, and Jaws has a piece of the boat like in there. It's really like a great idea.
Where's that?
It ain't real, but you
Not
can
real
just
over
say
there.
it. The sand is really from Santa Monica. The wood is really from his toilet. Who would ever know that it is not?
For real.
I can say this is some moon dust from
We
the.
bought jewelry.
Yes, we bought jewelry.
We bought all kinds
The
of
jewelry girl is
Oh, I bought these
great.
rings. They're kind of ugly, but I like them because the lady need money.
And I got a great bookmark in here too.
She got a bookmark.
I like the fudge.
I like to buy things with us on it.
I got a painting. I got
Like a fudge girl.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the little dead bookmark. But he's pressing them now.
All right.
So they're not
Yeah, it's a bookmark. In
that's
case
cool.
you read.
That's cool.
I love it.
Okay.
Does anybody out here have any questions?
Questions before we
Any
go
questions?
Anybody? Somebody's got to have one question.
Not
Come
one.
on,
Oh, there's
right
one.
up there. There he is.
They left. They left. We didn't impress them.
Dan was cool with me. I mean,
Cool with me?
Yeah, he was cool with me. He was a little nervous all the time. He was a little hyper, but you know,
Very.
he let us let us do what we wanted. He gave us the freedom to, you know, not just worry about the script, to ad lib and be real about it. So that was one of my favorite things. Very. He
Beverly-
created a set that was conducive to creativity.
Beverly has a story about meeting him.
Oh Lord!
She was afraid of him.
Don't worry, she
because-
aborted it.
Yeah, I did. I avoided it. Yeah, I
No, I
read-
said
read-
aborted it.
You what? Oh.
You just got it. No.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
You scare. He was a little funky with me.
Tell us about the audition.
Yeah. Well, after the audition, I already had the part. I already signed all the paperwork, and he said, "Come to my house and read with me. Let's run your lines." And I'm like, "Oh, yes, okay." So I go to his house, and thank God he was on the telephone, because there was a gun on his table, and there was porn playing on the TV. I'd never seen porn before, and I was 19, and I
But now you have.
panicked. Well, at his house. No, I don't even know. And so I panicked and I ran out. I go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've got another appointment." And I ran out of there so fast. And then from then on, he made my life a little hard. He was not happy with me.
Well, he had a gun and all that still didn't
It
work.
was scary. Well, I'd never
Girls
seen
aren't
that.
impressed by that?
I never was in that position before, so I didn't know what to do.
He had a gun, drugs,
And porn.
porno, and it still didn't work. You just shot his ego down.
Dick right out on the table.
I didn't see any drugs.
Oh, okay, well,
I
gun-
could have been there. I don't know, but it was scary.
You would have saw that if you'd have started watching the porno.
I was
What is this?
You know, you see something what you're seeing, and I saw that, and I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" It was terrifying. It was terrifying. I was a kid.
That's scary.
You showed up on the
Yeah,
set.
I didn't-
She showed up. That means she got the part.
I
She
didn't
walked in
know
and
that.
said like this.
He's being naughty.
They know what I mean.
That's okay.
It's
The naughty
Sunday
people
morning,
know.
man.
The naughty people know.
Yeah, no.
Anybody else got some questions out there? Right over there.
Clifford.
So this one with Miguel. So what is the story about you getting slapped? How much of that was scripted?
Oh, that was Beverly. No, I was kidding.
It was not last weekend.
Not last weekend.
Last weekend, yeah.
In the movie.
I'm just kidding. No, what happened was he was, when he came, just like when when she was stepping on the steps and she was anticipating, so they had to do that whole thing.
No, that's not what he's talking
I
about.
know, that's what I'm referencing that. It was the same thing. He had to slap me. She kept anticipating. He kept going like this when he got close. Tap, tap. And Dan was like, we can see you holding back. And I'm like, "Man, come on, just slap me, man. I'm a man. I can take it. Just do it, man. This is the movie. I'll just play it off." So he said, "You sure?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And Eddie Murphy is the only one who ever saw that and immediately knew. He said, he slapped the shit out of you for real, didn't he? I can tell right now. And you probably got mad. And I'm like, "How the fuck do you know?" And he slapped that shit out of me. And then if you notice, you see this, he was supposed to slap me one time. And when he slapped me, I wasn't thinking about the movie no more. I'm thinking about how hard it is, and I'm getting ready to go back at him with it, fuck the camera and everything. And as soon as I turned to him, "Bye, he slapped me again. There was no 2 slaps in the movie. And the second one was not as hard, but it was worse because I wasn't expecting it. And then we just got ready to go at it. And they were like, wait, you told him to. Shit.
That's good.
He slapped the hell out. I think I still feel it sometimes at night.
That's good.
But it looks good.
It
and
did
it's
look
funny.
good though. It did.
Moment.
Yeah.
Anybody else got a question over there?
This is for everybody. What's the best memory you've taken from the set?
The first check.
I'll go. The first day, because we'd been together for a couple of weeks, and the very first day, when we were all walked out in our wardrobe, and we got to the set, it was the most craziest thing to look at each other and just admire and be in awe of what we all looked like. And, you know, from our regular day clothes to show up and looking like that. It was.
We had never been together with all the wardrobe on.
Yeah, the energy right that day. The very first day when we were filming was the car scene and the walk.
And us walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah, and that was so memorable. It gives me chills.
I'm gonna take that too. That was a great day. You reminded me of it. That was very exciting.
I'll take that one too, but I
I'll
wasn't
take
there.
that too.
That was awesome.
You weren't there? Oh, that's right. You were already dead.
Well, I was working,
just kidding, I'm
man. Freddie's got a job.
He worked at 7-Eleven when we started.
Anybody else got a question out there?
Well, thank you very much,
All right,
guys. Y'all
man.
want some photos? Come on up to the front. We're gonna take photos. Oh no.
What does it mean to you guys, like 40 years on, to, you know, everybody's still celebrating the movie and passing it, you know, showing their children and
One
you know,
word.
keeping it alive and everything? What is
One
it?
word.
I hope they're not showing their children.
Sorry.
Bad-
One word
bad
for
parenting.
me, and that's a blessing because you never know what a movie will do. I've done huge movie, $100 million movies, and they still are not here, and the guys are not working. You don't know. You never know what's going to hit, what's not going to hit, what's going to take. And it's not us that's keeping this alive. It's you guys that are keeping this alive. If you guys weren't into it, if you guys weren't still celebrating, we would be just like the other actors from the Thing, and all the other actors sitting at home right now, waiting on the check. So we thank you guys.
Yes. Yay, you guys.
All right, what you want, lady?
You guys. Yes.
What you want, lady?
The actor who played Bert, he made a lot of heart into the movie, and I mean, it was such a good balance.
Bert!
Of the humor and then when it gets serious and bleak and things like that, but it's like and it's fun despite the bleakness and stuff. Anyways, do you have any memories of working with him?
With Clue?
Yeah.
No, with
Don.
James.
James.
Cameron.
Who played Bert?
No,
Well,
Bert,
wait.
Clue.
Bert was clear.
Clue, yeah.
Clue was
Yeah,
Bert.
He did most of the
Frank
scenes
was
with Clue.
James.
Wait, are you talking about
I think you're talking about.
She said
James Cameron or?
Freddie's boss? You talking
Yeah,
about?
not the boss, but the guy who's like.
That was
the guy
Frank.
who's-
Frank.
James Cameron.
James
Yeah.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh.
James Cameron. Oh, I
How
love
many
James
frickin' years did you call
Cameron.
him James Cameron? Like 12 years you've made that mistake.
Jimmy Cameron.
James Cameron. What was the question?
What was it like working with you? Any memories?
What was it like?
Any memories or working with the older, more experienced?
Yeah, he was. Well, Jimmy was great. I mean, I had a lot of scenes with him. We rehearsed a lot. We were in the chair, the makeup chair, a lot together. So we had all these wonderful stories from.
He
his
slept with
acting
Marilyn
days.
Monroe.
No, he didn't.
Slept with?
No, I never said that.
Oh, sorry.
That's how rumors get started. He did say, so one of his good friends was Jason Robards, and Jason was doing a play on Broadway. And Marilyn Monroe was in it. She was in the first act and the fourth act. Wow. James Cameron went there a lot to see the play. Decided he wanted to have a drink because he had seen it so many times. Goes to Jason Robards' dressing room because that's where the bar was, and that's what they used to do back in the day. Goes to get a drink, and there's JFK sleeping with Marilyn Monroe. That's how it happened. You've heard this story.
In his trailer? Wait, hold on, y'all.
No, in the dressing room.
He was having.
Jason Robards.
I ain't gonna believe that in a
But there's
million.
more. Wait, there's more.
She walked in, so then he was embarrassed and walked out, and then JFK came out and gave James Cameron a lighter as a, I'm sorry.
Keep
but
your
it
mouth shut.
Has the same, they have the same initials, JFK.
He still got it?
So he showed me it.
Wow, I would have stole that lighter.
So, but other than that, I mean, yeah, he was in Streetcar Named Desire with Marlon Brando on Broadway. He was the gentleman caller.
Hold on. So he was riding Marilyn in his dressing room at the backstage of a play? JFK's a motherfucker. I love him more.
Were they having sex in the dressing room? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow, what a lucky bastard.
I feel like we need to move you guys to like a Friday or Saturday night instead of this early on a Sunday.
I want to hear more about this. Keep going, Tom. And he got his lighter, you know?
To kind of bounce off what you just asked, you know, outside of Return of the Living Dead, like, is there any movies you guys have worked on with co-stars that you kind of learned from, or, you know, you were just blown away to be actually working with them?
No, I have a funny story. I did Mr. President, which was a TV show, and George C. Scott was in it. I played a Secret Service guy that was hired to, protect his daughter, and then we got a little romantic. So I had a scene with him.
You and him got romantic?
No, his daughter. And so he was sending me down to Lady Bird Johnson to go guard her from protecting his daughter. But our scene was it was a 2-shot, and so they film him, and then they turn around to me, and then he left. Because he had to be out by 5 o'clock for his contract. So,
that's rude as hell.
Which would have been fine if they would have told me, but they didn't tell me. He just left. I was like, what the So I ended up having to do my scene with the crew member.
Oh, God.
I had just the opposite with George Clooney.
Oh my God.
It was the exact opposite to what happened.
So you left Clooney?
No.
Oh.
It was a very quick thing in Intolerable Cruelty, where he's walking down the aisle and I just shake his hand, and there's a lot. It's a big crowd scene, so I say something like, "Thank you, Miles," you know, as he goes by. And so what they do in a situation like that, where it's really noisy, after you film it, the sound guy says, "You know what? That line got buried by the crowd, so we just needed clean." So they call it doing a wild line. So they just needed me to say, you know, thank you, Miles. And they weren't rolling the camera at all. But George Clooney, God bless him, he comes over, stands right next to me, does the action, wow, shakes my hand, looks me in the eye, and it's like they're not even filming him, and I'm like, that's a professional.
And let me explain something to you about what he said. That never happens.
Yeah.
George Clooney to do that's amazing.
He was just always like hanging around on set. It was like he was just like an actor happy to be working. Wow. You know, it was great.
I got one. I did the first TV show I did was called Auto Man. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was going to be in it. We were these kids knocking on this door, and we were going to see Kareem. We were shooting at some mansion in Canada. And we were like excited, and we did all our lines. And then they go, okay, we're going to turn around and do Kareem shots now. Waiting. And then the door opened, and they had the AD standing on top of a chair reading Kareem's line. And we had to do that. And then they came back here and shot Kareem's at his mansion in the door, and then somebody reading our line. I was telling everybody, I'm going to be in the scene with Kareem. I was so excited. That motherfucker opened the door and it was him.
Anybody have a question?
No Clooney.
If you're too shy to ask a question, it's okay. Just flag me down. You can whisper it to me. All right then.
Okay, well then that's good. Oh, wait, we got one more.
Right
we got one last one.
My question is actually for Allan. So the Carman is iconic. How much of that was you and how much of that was direction?
90% was him.
Yeah, the only real character direction I got from Dan was that he wanted to see Tarman thinking. He didn't want dumb zombies, which, it's all throughout the script. These zombies are not stupid, So he just wanted to make sure that he saw me thinking. So I think that was the direction I got in the audition or the callback when I did the scene for him. And I just did that scene with the winch down in the basement. So it's
I worked with her.
It's not like I had a lot of lines, so it wasn't really like reading from a script, but he just wanted to see how I moved and how I was thinking.
How did you move?
And he was brilliant, wasn't he?
Wait.
Everything you saw was really him.
Yeah, it was just me in the suit.
Did
walking
he
around.
show you how to walk, or do you want to show us how you showed him how to walk? Yeah, come on. It's so
No, the whole idea. No, the whole idea with Tarman was that. Well, that was the other direction. Although that may have just been in the script. That his skin is all melting and all of his connective tissue is barely there anymore, and so he's barely able to hold himself together. So I always imagined that like his entire pelvis was just about to squirt out the side of his body. And so everything else he was doing was just trying to balance himself, just trying to stay, atop his moving pelvis. And
you did that. That's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah, and that's the movement that just naturally fell out of that. So I didn't choreograph anything like that, but that was
I got one question. Was he black or white when he died?
White.
And so white people turn black. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I'm not getting tagged with doing blackface in the 80s.
But honestly, he was brilliant. Brilliant for a character in a film to make that big of impact with not really one line but brains. And it's remarkable. Think about all the other horror movies, all the other guys. No one has made the impact that he did.
I will say that the editing helped. The editing was really smart in that scene because they were short glimpses of him. Yes. They were long enough for you to get creeped out by whatever the heck I just saw, but short enough that it's
you don't think about it that much.
Yeah, before you can study it and say, oh, it's a guy in a suit or whatever it is. So they did a really nice job with that.
I never thought about that.
Alan, can you still do the walk at all?
Well, yeah, it doesn't look the same without the suit.
All right, it charges $20 each though. $20 each.
Here he goes.
Get your cameras ready.
Once in a lifetime. Get your cameras.
Get
your cameras.
The reason I don't usually do this because without the suit, it just looks like, oh, that poor old man. Somebody help him across the stage. He's hi. So if it starts with this kind of a movement, this pelvis just kind of squirting out, and then as he walks, everything else is just trying to stay on. Very simple.
It helps that he used to be the #1 break dancer back during the 80s.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, can you still break dance?
Yeah, but he broke when he did it because his body wasn't.
We got a question right over there.
There's a lot of IMDb credits out there. Besides this film, for each of you, what's a role that you would like us to know about that you think you were particularly good at?
That's amazing. Yeah.
I say watch every one of mine.
What?
Modest. Wow. I think for me it would be. I mean, I had so much fun doing this movie.
But besides this one,
Innocent kid, and then turned into a brain-sucking zombie, and everything in between. So that was a lot of fun for me. It was a lot of fun.
My favorite is this movie called The New Kids that Sean Cunningham directed, and he is here. And he made it with Jimmy Spader, and Eric Stoltz and Lori Loughlin, and it's called The New Kids, and I play a character named Gideon, and it's some of my best work.
Great movie.
Great movie. Yes, it's a sleeper. Hardly anybody knows about it. Great.
It's from that era, and it's one of the best.
One of the best 80s cool kid movie from the 80s.
Wow.
The New Kids.
I did a lot of little work as an actor, small things in the 80s and 90s until I started really working heavily as a puppeteer. And then I didn't have that much time to work as an on-camera performer anymore. But as a puppeteer, I was really pleased with the way movies like Babe turned out. Men in Black was tremendous fun to work on, as was The Jungle Book from 2016. They're all really great experiences.
Oh, I don't know. It's between Savage Streets and Sorority Babes. I liked, because they were both different. And this, of course.
I've got a new kids TV show out that I feel very close to called Godmother Goldie's Golden Ranch. So that I like a lot. But I did a fun thing with Eric Roberts where I played his wife and we mutilated families. But that was really fun. I know. He's a dog. Did you see that?
Yeah, were you cannibals?
Yes. Weird, right?
Yeah, we got it.
And then there was one where I was in Freaks of Nature. I played a zombie mom. It was like a cameo thing. And the makeup, Tony Gardner did the makeup for that. And it was so much fun getting all that makeup and prosthetics done. And I said to Tony, when he was doing the makeup, please give me cleavage and high cheekbones as a zombie. And he did, and it was just crazy. I just love the picture of that. Yeah, me cleavage and high cheekbones. I loved it.
I would just have to say Scooby-Doo. I like Scooby-Doo was my favorite because we shot off the coast of Brisbane, Australia. We made a lot of money. We had freaking suites on the water for 6 months, and we walk out in the water in the morning, and they sell you little bags of fish for $2, and you feed it. And the dolphins with mom would bring their babies in. The moms would stay at the door. You just see them sitting there, and then the babies would come in, and you could just rub them and play with them, and they'd come up and kiss them and feed them the fish every morning. And Warner Brothers gave us everything. That's how I say.
That's your favorite character?
Yeah, Voodoo Meister.
Okay.
Because it was in that movie.
Sounds like a great location.
You had
That's
one
why
right
I
there,
liked
sir?
it the most. That's why I liked it the most. Street
Yes,
Fighter.
sir.
All right, next. Go ahead,
Go for
Mr. You, the gray hair.
Have you ever met cast members from other famous zombie movies?
Yes.
Yes. Dawn of the Dead.
Sure. Here at the conventions. We
The very first one, Tony Todd was a good friend of mine. He was in the very first one. He died. Yeah, he just died. His wife called me about, right after he died and said he left something for you. I go to his house. She opened up her garage. He's got every suit he's ever worn in every movie, every single thing he's ever been in, every single moment. And he left it all to you. And I'm like, are you out of your mind? I am not taking this. I said, this stuff is worth money. So I hooked her up with somebody. And now she's made a lot of money, but I did keep 2 things from him. He did an oil painting I got and a couple other pieces, but Tony Todd, and I didn't even know he was in the original one. I didn't know that was him until the funeral.
Wait, he wasn't in the original one.
Yes, he was. That was Tony Todd.
I thought he was in the remake.
The remake, sorry, the remake. Yes, the remake, yeah.
The original wasn't that old.
The original remake, yes. Yeah. I love Tony.
Any questions? One final good one. This is the last one, so make it good, man.
We've seen the Tar Man walk. Can we see the trash dance?
Hell no.
Oh, Lord.
I can't do that anymore. I don't know it, but thank you.
Do you want a party?
It's party.
I'll do it.
Get some light over here.
I fractured my knee and I can't get down there anymore.
Oh.
We'll tell you about it later.
We'll
Okay,
tell you
real
about
quick.
it. We'll dance for you privately.
Yeah.
I guess, what projects do you have coming up that you're looking, that you want us to keep an eye out for?
For me, that would be Texas Chainsaw Massacre and John Wick. I'm doing both of those.
I love the John Wick series.
I have
I'll be a Joanna Man.
I'm doing Joanna Man 2 as well. You damn right you are. If I get y'all, I'm directing, so
Get
you
me
all
in.
gonna find a
Get me
way.
in.
I'm
This
gonna
is
find
how
a
it
place for
happens.
all of y'all. I swear to you.
I've got Driller Killer 2. Driller Killer 2.
Driller Killer, is that a porno?
Well, no, they did.
The Driller Killer.
I think it's a 70s movie.
Yeah, slasher.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Really?
Yeah. Driller
That sounds
Killer
fun
2.
as hell.
And
How
then-
does he kill people?
Well, I don't know yet.
Oh, with a drill. Oh, I thought it was.
But I don't know that. And then my Godmother Goldie's Golden Ranch. I hope to get some more episodes done. So that's it.
I just did Jackknife 2 here in Indy, just outside, yeah.
Just this weekend, I think, Apple TV Plus released the Fraggle Rock Christmas episode.
Yes.
So I worked on that.
You play Fraggle Rock?
Yeah. And then there's a Amazon Kids series, which is evidently a streaming service that I wasn't aware of before. And they're going to have a series a series. It's a series of 10 3-minute episodes for kids called Monster Dance that I did with the Jim Henson Company. So that'll be out whenever Amazon feels like putting that out.
They're putting so much of the monsters and zombies with little kids' television. It blows my mind. I don't understand.
We got to get them ready.
Well, Jim Henson used to design, he had his monsters.
Yeah.
That's what he
But they were-
calls
yeah.
all of his big furry things. All the
Yeah,
Muppets
you're
that are big
right.
furry
They were
things.
yeah.
They're all monsters.
They were so cute,
Telly
though.
Monster, and Cookie Monster.
Cute. Yeah. Yeah. No, well, because mine's just very innocent, my show.
You guys have any final thoughts, any words of wisdom for everybody here tonight? Or
Yes, go to my table.
go to his table. Go to all their tables, everybody, okay?
Be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy no matter what.
Be
We're
kind
all
to each
still
other.
here. Love everybody, and make sure you tell everybody you love them every day because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, unless it's Ted Bundy.
I almost got killed by one of those.
Who did?
I can't tell y'all this story.
Tell a story.
It's impossible. I never told anybody one person.
Well, now's your time, therapy.
Oh.
Oh.
All I would say is this. I got away. And that is no joke.
Oh my God.
Will you tell me?
Will you tell me later? Okay. Let's give him a hand, everybody. Thank you guys so much.